Hello everybody, Lokimagics, another day, another video, but in this video today, we're going to use Pyxniel against some of the freeze champions in arena content, and I think a lot of people are pretty curious to see how she does in that aspect, right? But before we do that, I do want to mention the PvE aspect. Now when it comes to PvE, this is just my opinion, I really feel like this is a solid progression champion, and what I mean by that is she's going to be definitely good for new to mid-game account in PvE content because she has that A2, right? Increased defense on a 3-turn cooldown, which is going to be very good for clan boss. So if you don't have an increased defense champion right now in your roster, then definitely consider Pyxniel, but she's not going to be there forever, right? That's what I mean by progression. She could definitely help you out progress through the game in many areas, right? Dungeons, Fire Knight, Ice Golem, Dragons, all that stuff. She's going to be there to help you out. It's just I don't really see her sticking around for the in-game type of content. When it comes to PvE, she is a very, very solid progression champion for new to mid-game accounts. I promise you she'll help you out. She has that A3 that has that crowd control. So there's a lot to offer here. I just don't see her sticking around in late in-game. So that's what I mean by she's a solid progression champion. So hopefully that didn't offend anyone, because I know some people get very offended when you say a champion's okay, but she's a good progression champion, so I'm trying to mix it up a little bit. But anyways, let's check her out in the arena, and yeah, let's just get right into it. But before we do that, let's just show this for some references. Now, I did fully book her. It was 18 bucks, and I'm not gonna lie, man, was not happy at all, but she is fully booked. This is what she has for her masteries, and this is what she's wearing, her total stats, just so you guys have a reference. I'm not really going to go over her skills at all because there's so many videos out there already. We just want to know, how good is she in the arena against those free site champions, right? So finally, now it is time. Let's do it. All right, here we go. Now, I did have to spend a lot of tokens to get into plat because, I mean, the bots are cool, I guess. You guys get your medals, but it's not a realistic viewpoint in the arena scene, especially if you're trying to use a champion in a competitive manner, right? So we're here now, some plat battles, and we do need to sort this team out. So we're going to take him off, put Arbiter as lead. And what would have been really cool for Pyxniel is if somehow they made her kit to where you could speed boost anyways and never get frozen, like if it was a guaranteed, because going against Torments you don't want to boost sometimes, right, unless you have high resist. But we're gonna, I guess we could try it here anyways, see how it plays out, slow it down a little bit. All right, so someone would have got frozen, I think, but it definitely was taken off by her passive. We use her A3. She did freeze some people, definitely froze the right ones, because you know that Duchess, right, very annoying. Okay, cool. So, I mean, so far, not too bad, right? We'll see what we could get away with his A3. All right, half of them are dead. Well, more than half. So cool. So, like, in a way, I guess, right? Like, it works, right? If she's able to freeze some annoying opponents and give you that chance to attack first, definitely there's some use case right there for that. So let's move on to something else. Let's fight a different opponent. What do we have here? All right, this one seems okay. Our team should be good to go. I guess we'll boost again, see how that plays out. All right, we got a little bit more freezes than last time. It was really hard to tell what happened, but let's see how this one plays out. Ooh, Madam. Oh yeah, Madam is dead. All good though, we still got this. Let's see what we could freeze with her. Actually, no, we should heal because yeah, he's probably gonna die soon. So let's see what we could kill. Yeah, get that Foley out the way because that block revive, man, super crucial. Another block revive on Torment. Dude, I really love Blood Twin, man. This dude is so good. But let's try to freeze people. All right, got an Arbiter. Can we? No, we can't revive. What am I doing? So we just do this. Nope, not good enough. All right, but we did get that freeze on Arbiter, so I guess we bought ourselves some time. And this dude is just cleaning the house, man. He is seriously the Grim Reaper. Like, I really like this guy. And let's see, bam. So I don't know how much of that was because of Pyxniel, but definitely, right? I mean, she did heal him, so that was kind of cool because he probably would have died if she didn't get that heal. And I don't remember what this guy does. Let's see, his A2, yup, has a freeze. His A3 and his passive. Okay, yeah. So definitely this guy has a lot of freeze mechanic built in. So let's change up this team a little bit. No, we don't want her in lead. I guess Arbiter. Yeah, there's no torment, so we could speed boost without any fear. So let's see how this one plays out. All right, definitely speed boost. Madam could strip. Alright. So her passive did proc. It was really fast. But I definitely saw it proc. So let's go back a sec. Let's slow that down real quick just to make sure, right? Okay, for sure, it did proc, and that could have been the difference between winning and losing this match. So, yeah, definitely have a little bit of use case, but let's try to freeze some champions here. All right, we got one. She goes down. We definitely got to take her out, so hopefully next round we can decrease this turn meter. And, yeah, I feel like Pyxniel does have a place in the arena. Let's kill her. Thank God she's gone. But yeah, I think Pyxniel does have a place in the arena. It's a little bit RNG, so I think that's what makes a lot of people turn off from her. And I know a lot of people are like, you know, hopefully she gets buffed. I'm not a fan of that. I wish that concept will go away from Raid Shadow Legends. I wish these champions would just come out of the box, good to go. Don't want to look forward to them being buffed, right? I feel like that's very bad practice. Nobody buys a car and hopes that later the company will buff your engine, right? It doesn't work that way. So, but anyways, rant team, let's move on. Let's try this team and see how this works out. Same setup should be good. We could boost because we have no fear of torments. Ooh, everyone got frozen that time. Yeah, see, a little bit of RNG, right? Sometimes it works out great, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see if we could freeze some of these guys back. Hopefully that Valkyrie. All right, cool. So, you know, we froze a lot too. Should we, yeah, just, oh, almost. Oh man, that was close. All right, got a little bit wasted there, but it happens, right? Like we're saying, RNG. So just to showcase something, I'm not trying to talk crap about Pyxniel, but let's just run a different scenario here, because the thing is that we're relying on RNG, right? Now you have someone like Duchess. I know not everyone's gonna have Duchess, but Duchess here has a reliable block debuff. Okay, we got frozen here. Nothing we could do. They went first, right? But if she went first, we could put block debuffs up and we'll be okay. So I'm not saying that, you know, we're comparing apples and oranges here. I'm just saying I think that's one of the biggest downside to Pyxniel is the fact that she is random. This is more reliable. Having this block debuff here is just super reliable, and Duchess also reduces damage, AoE damage. So there's a lot that Duchess could provide, and this is why I feel like Duchess is more an in-game champion versus Pyxniel, where she's still good. We saw where she can kind of help you out, but at in-game, I feel like more people are looking for reliability versus chances, right? That randomness is not something that in-game players want to mess with, especially in Platinum. PvE, sure, right? Because you can just keep playing it over and over. There's no consequences. And in this arena, definitely consequences if you keep losing. So just wanted to highlight the differences between those two champions. Not trying to say Pyxniel or Duchess is better. Just pointing out a few different angles. And let's see. What can we do? Do we want to fight this team? I guess, why not, right? And I don't like Warlords. Man, Warlords is just such a good champion when it comes to arena. He's definitely in-game. Like, there's no question about it. So if you got Warlord, definitely check him out. But we're going to have to switch this up a little bit. Put Pyxniel back in there. I guess Arbiter might get frozen by Torment, but we will see. That's why Pyxniel's here, right? To help us not get frozen. So let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to boost. All right, not bad. Just one of us. Well, another one got frozen. Once again, RNG, can't do nothing about it. Let's see how we do. All right, we froze some good ones. That Lydia countered. And now we got all our stuff on cooldown because of Warlord. I still yet to pull a Warlord. I would love to get one eventually. And because of him, we can't really do nothing but our A1s. And it's not really looking good. Up, he's down. Some HP burn. Oh, they got some stuns too. Yeah. We got pretty much tore up. We definitely got beat up there a little bit. So let's run. All right. So just for experimental sake, right? Let's just take out Pyxniel. Oops, I don't know why I keep doing that today. Let's put in Duchess again. And you know what? We'll just do 3. Just to make this challenging, right? I'm not even trying to prove a point. I'm just trying to say this is the difference between in-game champions and progression champions. So we're gonna debuff. Right? They can't do nothing to us. No decreased defense, nothing. Can't freeze us. We take out Torment, super annoying. Look, no stuns, no provokes, none of that stuff is going to affect us because, you know, we're good to go. We got block debuffs. So, you know, just really want to stress the fact that what separates end-game type of champions and progression early to mid-game type champions. Like, this fight is completely different, and we're doing it with one less person. So yeah, so please guys, I know some of you guys out there are gonna say, oh, you're well and you lost sight of free to play or in-game stuff. No, it's just, I'm just trying to point out the fact, the differences. And I don't know if this is helping. So if this makes more sense to you guys, let me know. And yeah, that is it. Alright, with all that being said, let's wrap this video up, but I have another battle here for you guys to watch in the background as we close this video out, because I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you're using Duchess, of course she's going to be good, but then we have someone like Pyxniel Mage. He has block debuffs, same concept, he's an epic, right? But that's really not the point. The point that I'm really just trying to make is that Pyxniel, I think, is a strong progression champion. She's nothing that's going to be in game. She's nothing that is going to, I guess, be a game changing for your account if you're in the late game. But most late game people probably already know that. It's usually just the newer to mid game people that kind of, I guess, put a lot of hopes into these fusions, thinking that they're going to be game changing champions. And a lot of times I think the direction Playroom is taking now is that these fusion events are more catered to the newer to mid game people, I think, because a lot of the older champions, and we saw this in Doom Tower, man, like a lot of the older champions were very useful in Doom Tower, and they keep adding these champions. And you know, like, I beat Doom Tower and I really didn't need any of these newer champions to beat Doom Tower. So it's kind of funny that they keep adding champions. So I think, really honestly, if you really think about it, these fusion events are probably just catered to new accounts, like people that don't know better, or they're like, oh, I gotta get this legendary champion and stuff like that, right? And you know, a lot of other content creators opted not to even go for this fusion. So I think, you know, there's no need to defend this champion. I feel like this champion is a great progression champion. It'll definitely help you out in that aspect, but when it comes to everything else, I just honestly don't see a spot for her. So yeah, that is Pyxniel, a great solid progression champion. Unfortunately, nothing in game about her, and hopefully she doesn't get buffed, because I'm so tired of that buff stuff everybody talks about. But regardless, guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, it's the weekend, enjoy life, be happy, be safe, take care, and I'll definitely catch you on the next video. Till then, guys, please be safe. Peace.